My name is...
Welcome to my show. Sit, enjoy, relax.
That's my name.
All the dudes, it is the one, the only Drac. Oh wow we, how I would make a Far Cry chapter. So first things first, a big shout out to JT Bros for giving me this idea. Down below for their channel, give them a subscribe, and massive thank you to JT Bros. If you got any video ideas, I'd love to know, and I'll give you a shout out. Thank you JT Bros. So yeah, let's get into this video right now. For Survivor, I'd probably pick AJ Garley or Jason Brody. I'm more leaning to more Jason Brody just because the whole survival stuff, it'll really fit the whole Dead by Daylight. And you mean all the picks I can do for him. AJ Garley, you mean I can fit him in. I wouldn't say the Jackal or the people from Far Cry 2 because there's multiple people in Far Cry 2. But the Jackal doesn't really fit as a survivor. I'd say more Jason Brody, that whole survivor ability he has. Have you ever played Far Cry 3? If you had, you'd be like, yeah, it really fits the whole survival stuff he does. Jason Brody literally has a survival book, how to survive like the whole island, Druk Island basically. And it's really good. It tells you how to like hunt, it tells you what plants to take. It's very survival, so massively Jason Brody should be the survivor. And I really don't know why they haven't done a Far Cry yet collab, because the whole survivor for Jason Brody really fits Dead by Daylight's theme. Survivor, always on the run, trying not to get killed. Jason Brody really fits that whole thing. It has to be Vass, because it really does make sense because it's a psychopath pirate, or psychopath ultra general. He is really that whole thing what Dead by Daylight really needs, that whole psychopath. One-liners he will say when he kills somebody or says at the trial. You mean, he can say so much stuff because Vass has got so many iconic quotes. And I'm pretty sure my commander will like make even more quotes because he did make a lot of the quotes. Like, he went off script basically. Like, I wouldn't pick Pagan Min. Like, he is a psychopath, he is a bit intimidating, but altogether, I just think Vass really suits the whole role. It's very fitting for Dead by Daylight. The dude is pretty scary. I say he's even more intimidating than Pagan Min. Joseph Seed, I wouldn't say he's a bad guy or evil. He's just very in the middle. He's very crazy, if that makes sense. He's just lost the plot. He could do things better, but he doesn't. He's just crazy. Like, the father does a lot of questionable things. I wouldn't consider him evil. He could have done things better in his situation, but altogether, if you compare him to like Vass, Pagan, Pagan's just completely an evil bastard. Same with like Vass, he's just evil. But yeah, again, I wouldn't put him in that role. What I said, Vass really suits the Dead by Daylight theme, that whole scariness, because he is a very intimidating character. And they can do so much with that, with costumes and his ability, his power, you mean, I call it ability.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him.
I think Vass's weapon should be like the warrior's dagger or a machete. I think it should like hit someone twice and then go to broken, like slash. I think his weapon should be the Far Cry 3 warrior's knife. Like, it is the main thing in Far Cry 3, the warrior's knife. So, I just think it's one of the things he can do it because Vass doesn't really play with the rules. He played against the rules. I mean, he's one of them people who will break the rules, so him hitting someone twice will make more sense. Like, if someone goes broken, I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but it'll massively fit Vass's whole character. It does. That's not his power. His power should be like someone with generator. It's like it hits a generator, it's like 25. Basically, you get 6 like tokens. I won't say 26. I say 30 or 31. And it's dead slow. The generators are, and if the generator gets done, you can easily, basically you can see somebody for 30 seconds or 35 seconds, and you can instantly down them and put them on a hook. I think that's really cool, a different ability what we haven't seen in Dead by Daylight, something unique and original. You get 6 like tokens, you can put them on a generator or the exit gate. So you know what I mean, you can put like a 1 exit gate. I think you should just allow them to put 1 exit gate, and like put whatever generator you want, and you mean it makes more skillful, like, hey, I should put it on this generator because I'm more like thinking about device, like a hacking device, like you put on it and it's like a device, and survivors can hear it beeping like, oh yeah, that generator's been like da 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 da, unless that generator's going really to pop and you put it on, it slows down the generator, and you mean it's harder to pop that generator. I think it's all that skill. I love that. It's all about skill and knowing what to do. You're wondering, how do you get rid of this like device? You shouldn't get rid of it. I think you should be like a banner or Citra, unless anybody can add like Citra in like a TV or Citra in the game. Citra basically gives you a potion, you drink it. There's 3 potions or 2 potions. Basically, it's like a drink, you drink it. It's something from Far Cry 3 when Jason drinks it. I'm not going to say, oh, what happens to the 4th survivor didn't get one, or the other survivor didn't get one. Well, it sucks to be you, buddy. There's 2 there for 2 survivors. There's 3 there for the 3 survivors. You know what I mean? It sucks to be you. It's one of them things. I think it should be one of them things. It makes the generator, you can repair the generator faster, but VAS can see you like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. It's really hard to open the XA, it's really slow because Citra's basically screwed you. If you played Far Cry 3, you'll understand. You're like, okay, and the potions fucked you up basically. It's one of them things like, take the potion, you repair generators faster, it takes that whole device away, and so, oh, well, it makes VAS weaker. Really doesn't. It makes the survivors weaker, because you think about like, hey, yeah, I can repair generators, but I can't open it. It's really fast, it's really slow, and it marks you. It's like, oh, fuck me, I've been marked. That's why I say it comes into skills like 2 survivors or 1. I'm more like leaning to like 3 survivors can take the potion, the 1 survivor can be like, oh, I can open the X gates, and next time VAS has put the thing on the exit gate, so you're like, oh shit, there's one over, I must find the other exit gate. Some people say, oh well, VAS can camp another exit. I think it should be like maybe 50 seconds or 55. I don't know. You mean enough time to like, hey, the thing expires. I think that's just not it for his power or his ability. I think it should be an insanity meter. Like, think of Michael Myers at 1, at 2, and 3. Like, you have to hook something twice to get number 1. That makes it one of the generators more harder with a skill check. Like, hey, you probably get a skill check, you know, like the, what's it called? You know, like Sadako's pick, you know, where it goes all the skill checks. You get backwards skill checks. It gets harder. Maybe 3 hooks, maybe 4 hooks. I'm not sure, but it seems really hard. And if you pop like 3 gens, the insanity meter goes like on 1. And if you put 4 or you mean like hooks also, you can get insanity meter 2. The insanity meter 2, I think it should be like, hey, you can like hit people down like every single 30 seconds, maybe 55. Like, it's kind of like a cooldown, but the exposed status effect. And like, I'm trying to think like something like you can instantly hit somebody down at number 2, and number 3, you guessed it, you can instantly kill somebody. I think that'd be really cool. Like, hey, you pop like 5 gens, or maybe hooked 4 people and done the survivors on like 2 gens, something like that. That'd be really cool for the insanity meter, something really different and unique, because we really want that in Dead by Daylight. I think this would be really cool if they add something like this. Yeah, again, Stitch will be there to like help people out. Think of like Vecna's like abilities, you know, little boxes. Think of like Stitch will be there like, hey, I drink this potion, I can do generators fast, I can see the killer for like 5 seconds. But VAS has got like the upper hands also. I think it'd be really cool if they add something like that, because it's something new, unique and fresh, and I think we need that, because each time you play a killer nowadays, it's like, oh, it's just like this one, it's just like that one. I think with this, it's something unique, because, hey, he does something with the generators, he does something with the exit gate, he does, like, he's got the insanity meter walk to instantly kill somebody, a bit like Michael Myers. It'd be really cool if they add something like that in Dead by Daylight. We really need something unique and really fresh for once, because I'm not being mean, it's like every single killer comes out, you go, oh, it's like this one, it's like that one. I admit, Vecna's really cool, unique, and fresh, and it's about time to go, wow, that's really cool. So, perks. I know first one's first, this one seems a bit memey. I think no rest, or no rest for the wicked. I think when you enter our locker, you're exhausted. I say, what? That's stupid! But I'm just saying, like, when people go get head on or whatever, jump in a locker, you're exhausted, you're like, oh wow, I'm exhausted. It's one of them perks what really easy to add into Dead by Daylight. I don't know why they have not added this one in yet. It is very memey. It's one of them perks. It is a waste, but we always get a perk what is a waste. And trust me, look at every single chat. We always get a perk what is a waste. So you can say this perk is a waste. Second perk has to be Hex Madness. when Hex Madness is up, so 15% or 10% kicking the gen, and you're faster. Sounds like a big nothing bigger, but like 10% or 15% like you could generate, and you got haste that lasts for like 15 seconds or 10 seconds. This perk will be strong in the right hands. Yet again, I don't know why this perk's not in the game. It's like a very easy perk. Hex, here you go, kick a gen really fast, like 15 seconds or not 15 seconds, 15 more. You mean faster basically, and 15 seconds or 10 seconds. You got haste as well. Third perk will be called Not Stopping the Thrill, or Not Stopping the Joy of the Thrill, whatever you want to call it. But like every time a gen gets popped, 3% or 5% you clean your weapon faster. That sounds really cool, like whoo, clean your weapon, bang. And you're like, oh wait, like the second gen gets popped, that's like 10. And next gen gets popped, that's 3, that's 15. Do you mean like, oh, that'd be really cool, like.
Let's hit it. Do some exploring.
And there's our boat. Guys! I'm on a boat!
Where did you find this guy?
Hey, Doug! Check this out. Are those real? You getting this? You recording? Oh, yeah. My man Jason brings the heat. Hey, put them down.
So Jason Brody's perks. Number 1 has to be Survivor's Guidebook. Like, get 5% more fast when you heal. You can self-heal 5% faster. And also, medkits literally last more longer. Second perk will be called Hide and Seek. When you leave a locker, no scratch marks for 12 seconds, maybe 20 seconds. And also, your exhaustion slowly goes down faster in a locker. The third perk has to be Warriors mode, or Warrior. I'm more leaning for the Warrior mode because it sounds like John Wick mode, but Warrior mode activates when you complete a generator, so 50% faster repair speed. And when you complete a second gen, you can open the X gates 50% faster also. And when you complete a third generator, you can unhook somebody 50% faster. When you complete a fourth gen, every time you go next to a completed gen, you get haste effect or maybe faster. Bit like batteries, you know, like Chucky perk, like you run around a bit more faster. I say 6 or maybe 5, 3, but I'm leaning to 6 because it's in a lot of dead areas where generators are completed, because it makes it a bit more fair, because we already got batteries for killers. I think we should have some for like survivors like that. So yeah, I say around about 6, maybe 3, but more leaning to 6. When you complete a 5th generator, you can stun a killer 3%, like it lasts a bit more longer when you stun a killer. I think that'd be really fair, like, hey, you stunned a killer, it's 3%, because a lot of killers will complain about that. I'm leaning to like 5, but altogether it make it more balanced if it's 3%. So yeah, when you stun a killer, it lasts a bit more longer, 3%. Some people complain about it, I'm like, hey, you have to complete 5 generators to get that. Really like them to put the Rook Island in, like a little smidgen of it. Like, it's not that hard to make it like an island, like the jungle bit. I don't get it. I think the little sky bit should be the warrior. Like, how hard that would be, but in the day, if they can't put the warrior in, they should put like a jungle map in for the Far Cry collab, if they ever do a Far Cry collab. So what should be if they ever do a Far Cry collab, and what would you want them to put in? Would you want them have a different villain? Do you know what I mean? Just comment down below. So yeah, sign out for now. Have a great day.
You can't kill the boogeyman.